so we can still do this in this episode. And it will! Let's freaking party. Alien ruins can be fun, depending on who resides within, of course. But this will mean that I need to get some of my spells back where they should be. So, store Magicka there. David there. A little bit of a healing spell. And emergency aid. And of course, we can't forget about Asurus. Freaking star. Good. Now, anything that we can charge up with a few souls. That's a bit of an overkill. Oh, push! Alright, sip up on some of that Restore Magicka. We just need to use that so we can speed up some of these kills here. There we go. Fall before me, bullman. Ooh. Moosh. Moosh. Nice! With that, guys and girls, this is the beginning of Marina's goodbye tour. This is essentially it, yeah. Okay, let's go. Don't worry. It's gonna hit me like a ton of bricks when it's suddenly all over. Let's push this. Yes, I like it. Okay. Let's see. Uh-oh, gassy chamber with the bull man. Oh, I opened the door. To somewhere. We got him, Martin. He's weakened. Use spells. There we go. Varlastone. I'll take that. Is that a Spriggan bear? It is a Spriggan bear. I feel like Spriggan's black bears are... I didn't kiss a lucky old lady. I should have remembered that. Grand Ring of Feather. I can't deal with that. It's really bad compared to the Sigil Stone though. Sigil Stone Blessing is like 125 points. I'm not gonna hoard anymore. Don't worry, I've learned my lesson. In fact, we need to get our good gear on if I want to do proper killing at a high level. Ring and Amira. War Mage boots. I'd say Mankar robes and Marina's shocking past. There we go. Why is this a goodbye tour? Well, essentially we have no reason to visit the cities anymore because all we have left to do is dungeons, train skills, and do the final Major Skill quest after finding the skill books. Did I say Major Skill? I meant main quest. So we don't really need to go into any of the cities ever again. We don't have any content left there to do. Whoa. Oh! You think noxious gases can kill me, do you? Whoa. I've made enough jokes about her flatulence, so I'll let it be this time. Ugh. Please let me out. I hear my friend fighting. I swear! Can you just let me? We're out! There we go, look at that. Will-o'-the-Wisp, my favorite enemy in the entire game. So much fun to fight. Remember fighting them at lower levels? Had to leave it to our Flame Atronach. Hey, hey, hey. Mr. Landru. Good night. What's this? Goods. Ooh, Grand Soul Gem, I'll take that. Okay. This chamber's all good. Oh wow, this is a big place for big boys. Let's go find Martin. See how he's doing. Carl, do you think it's a good idea to do multiple Let's Plays when you start out so that you can reach different audiences? I think what's really important when you start out is to produce a lot of content, because as with any skill you need to repeatedly do it and practice in order to get better. So if making several series helps you be excited about what you're playing so you can vary it up and try something new, then definitely. Hello Grime Times, or Mana Seal. Glad you could drop in. What even are Will-o'-the-Wisps? I know, right? So I would say, S. Jill, if it appeals to you, then you should definitely do it. Generally on the channel, it's... Well, it depends, because there are some series that your viewers are just gonna like more than others. Resident Evil 3. Nobody watches that. But still, doesn't mean you shouldn't do them. Because you gotta figure out what people like, and that's only done by experimenting. And also finding out what you like to play, and getting experience in that regards. Let me get that gold and head on out of here. There was a lot of doors in here. Somebody... Oh, close it. Oh, excuse me. I'm just gonna... There we go. Don't worry, it's... Martin, I just closed the gate on him. He just blocked a glass warhammer with a dagger. That's pretty cool, Martin. That's pretty cool. The Hack Dirt quest? Yes, we did go get the reward for that. That was to get our mercantile up so we could reach Master relatively easily without just giving me carpal tunnel.
Very well.
There we go. Oh, boys. I hear combat music, but I also see a chest. Are you guys ready? What do you guys say? Child overalls? I think child overalls. Child overalls. You have blessed us in the past with skill books and the like. Now please, give me something worthy of Marina. Frickin'. Please don't let that. No, I messed it up. I messed it up. I clicked too early. It's my fault. That wasn't the child overalls. That was me. I failed. I failed it. Oh well. Okay. That was the chamber. There's one place I didn't check out. Maybe there's something trapped in a cage. Oh, I unlocked this gas chamber and then that. Okay, that's everything here. I hear combat music, but maybe they're back here? The most important thing is quality of the content, like making sure your sound and video quality is good, enjoying what you're doing. Yeah, though, while it's definitely important with video quality and audio quality and actually sounding good when it comes to making... Oh boy! Close call. When it comes to making people want to watch your content, at least in the beginning, it's all about experience and just getting in the hours. Which is why, even though back in the day, when I first started out, I just took a shitty camera, placed it on some books in front of my computer screen or in front of my TV screen and played a game. Audio is bad, video is bad, but if I hadn't done that, I hadn't learned to do it in a way. So if you can make it good, definitely learn to make it good. Learn how to do good audio and video and the like, but if you can't, do it for experience sake and just wait until you have the opportunity to get gear that's really good. I think you need to figure out if you really like it before you invest in gear, unless you're gonna get gear for other stuff. Anyways, with that done, there is another place that we can go and clear. That's just west of here, actually. But first, that's the 10th dungeon that we've done. Huzzah! Huzzah! Let's go westward and see if we can find a camp here. 10 dungeons in 3 hours. That's how we do. At this pace, that's gonna take about 8 times 3, 24 hours. If I stream for 24 hours, we were just about gonna clear every dungeon. So, yeah. Do you know any other Twitch streamers? Well, I have friends in the YouTube community, Norwegian YouTube community, who also stream. Oh, look at that! Here's this unmarked little camp then. So that's not... I thought this was a clearable one, but I guess this one doesn't actually get an icon. That's fine though. It's on my map, so it's part of the count. Hey, we did another one! Look at that! There are some camps along the remaining dungeons, there is. So, with that done, and we did those 2 caves right by each other there, that means if we head directly east, we're eventually gonna meet another cave that we can do. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of it is trial and error when it comes to figuring out, like, even just my first streams are just really bad as well. You just learn more and more about, you know, what bit rates, how to best do audio, how to do scene transitions, how to just structure everything. It just comes through experience and doing it. How often will I do these 5-hour streams? I'm not sure. I was thinking of maybe making it a weekly Sunday thing. It would all depend on how today sort of goes and how it feels. But at the same time, I'm also... deadline for my bachelor is fast approaching, so... not sure about that. Okay, everybody, please pray to Todd Howard. Pray that he will be kind to us on this journey. I would very much appreciate it. There we go, we're picking up speed. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, you use what you have available, Dane, and when the chance comes to get better equipment, you jump on it. But you gotta earn that equipment, you know? Hey, Kygra. Hey, Nerdy Hoops. Please let Marina freaking Mistfire achieve her rightful demigod status. Indeed, it seemed to work. Thank you, Shadow Striker. We made it through unscathed. Very good. And it's probably gonna crash right around the corner here. I'm just waiting for it. I think that is his middle name, Todd the Toddler Howard. Whoop. I swear there's supposed to be a cave right up here in the bushes. And... there it is. I don't know where Martin is. Martin's probably... imagine what it must be like to swim with those Emperor's clothings. The clothes. Emperor clothes. Must be so heavy. Drag him down to the bottom. Was that a... that was a deer, not... yeah. Are you coming with... no, you seem so eager. Come on. Come on. Come. Let's go. Bedrock break, everybody. Martin, where's my... guess I don't get the deer. Guess I don't get the deer. Oh, he just jumped. There was no, like, wind up at all. That was just pounce. Mountain lion. Good thing we have our good gear on, otherwise that would have really hurt. Another reason to not hoard as much. Oh no, we found Mountain Lion Cave. Why me? Boink, boink. I feel like I've seen this type of room before. Oh, there's another Mountain Lion to my right? Why? In my bedrock cavern? Ah! Oh my, this is a nightmare. Alright, Martin, you're gonna have to do a lot of fighting here. I am a little busy looting. Let's see. Aha! Very good. Mountain lion again. Oh boy, this is bad. Oh, please don't tell me this is a dead end I've trapped myself in. It's very easy to tell if someone is not enjoying what they're doing. That will put people off. It is. It can also be difficult in the start to sort of know how to talk, know how to do your voice so that it doesn't feel sort of forced or put on, but that it's still engaging and energetic, because I'm a very introverted, quiet person, but that's not necessarily reflected in the way I do videos, because that wouldn't be very interesting. You have to be a little bit of mountain lions, and you know. But I don't shout about mountain lions in real life, usually. There would need to be a good circumstance for that. As people close to me said before, is that Dark is like a version of Carl that's... well, they've said it's a version that's a lot happier, and I don't know if I like that, but it's like a version that's a lot more. It's more active and more... is that it? Is that Bedrock Break? Holy heck, look at this! We just... that's another cave! We can do it. Was there anything down here worth getting? It was just a... We did it! You know Shout About Mountain Lions? I know. I know. Oh, he's still fighting. Honestly, Martin. What do I pay you for? Actually, I don't think I pay him. Boosh! I pay him in my company, though. That ought to be worth something. Are we good?
What is it?
There we go. Now then. Badoosh. Take that. Okay, you've sent it to me on Twitter, SGL. I'll keep that in mind. Get this bear out of here, Martin. Oh, you deal with them. Here's the good. What? Look at that necklace! Necklace of Swords. Reflect damage 33%, fortify blades. We already have the Amulet of Axes, which is the same but for blunt. But holy heck. That's top tier loot right there. Alright friends, you know what to, oh well. You know what to do here. Holy heck, he's gone. There we go, David. Sometimes you need a Daedroth to kick a bear's ass. That's just common knowledge. Well guys, that was Bedrock Break. Short and sweet, more dungeons like those, please. I would appreciate it. Cool loot though. And with that, oh, that's was he going after the deer for a second? Oh. This confirms my theory. Oh, it's not the Amulet of Axes, it's the Amulet of Axis. Because I've been thinking that, for some reason I've been thinking axes as in several you know, one axis, the plural of axis. But yeah, it's an axe. Amulet of Axis. That, I don't know why I went straight for the plural of axis, because that's good to know. We learned something new today. We've learned something new. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to... There we go. So, we did this cave right here in the center. I say let's head... Let's go a little bit northwest and try to find that fort, shall we? Right up over here. No, it is... The plural of axis is axes, I'm fairly sure. Or maybe it's acceptable both ways, but I know that axes can be used for it. Or at least I think I know. I don't know. Thought it was just your accent? Yeah, no. Axis makes sense. But for some reason, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I think it was because I saw reflect damage. If it had just been fortify blunt, I probably would have connected the dots. But I saw reflect damage and I'm like, okay, axis doesn't make sense. Axes, okay, that sounds a bit more sort of mysterious. Maybe the axis of reality or something. But yeah. I'm being attacked! Martin, help me! Ah! There we go, Martin's kind of a boss. The plural of axis. You know, when you're making a game, you have the x-axis, the y. When you're doing math, and you have to place a point along, you know, 2 points, horizontal and vertical. That's the x-axis and the y-axis. Douche. Language is difficult, guys. Language is difficult. And it sounds so similar too. Axes, axis, axes. Because one axis, and then plural of the weapon, axis. Wait, that sounds the exact same, doesn't it? I hate English. Anyways, the rest of the stream's gonna be in Norwegian. Sorry. No, I'm scared to talk Norwegian. I'm not gonna talk Norwegian. It feels so weird. Okay. The plural of axe and the plural of axes are both axes. Yeah. This is a mess. Why are there so many? Squish him with a log! Squish him with a log! Sometimes the logs still do damage, even if you just walk over them. Oh, let's get this shaman out of here. Summoning your vile creatures. Your ex-boyfriends from the abyss. Good night. Did you just shrug off my kiss? There we go, that's more like it. And they're back to full health. Just freaking die, you freaking goblin. Use spells, Martin! Use your big boy spells! Please tell me I have a poison of some sort. I'm gonna make some poisons, because this is ridiculous. And Mother's Mercy is about to break as well. Oh my god, just please die. Oh boy. Yeah, next one we're gonna use the overalls and do the unlock minigame. The ultimate way. Look at this. Skulls in a pile. Was that it? Oh, no, it's not quite. We're almost done it though. Fort Felicia stands no chance against us. Because Dungeon Master, I only just got the 100 lockpicking earlier today. So that's why I don't have it with me, since I haven't been to my chests in the Imperial City. Get rid of that goblin! Boosh. I just need to weaken more, even if it hurts Martin. There we go. Much, oh boy, that's a... Sometimes Martin doesn't mind when I hit him. Other times he does. No rhyme or reason, really. Maybe he can understand it more if the threat is dire and it makes sense. These goblins are really powerful. Like, they can just take a real... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. There we go. Holy heck. Burdoosh. They are far too strong. Come on. Look at their health. It's like they're constantly regenerating. Oh, he's down. Alright. That's the thing. Oh, did I stumble? Oh, just a skull. Just, oh, just human skull right there. Ha. Happens all the time. Well, then what's in here? That loops right back out. Okay, another one stage fort. Don't know if you found any really cool chests there, but that's another dungeon cleared. Coming up on 200 dungeons and 7 more. Okay, so with that fort done, we should just go eastward and we're gonna find a cave and a mine. What's the word for axe, weapon, and it's plural in Norwegian? Axe is øks. So it's instead of an A, it's an Ö, which is the circle with a dash through. And en øks, flere økser. Yeah, øks, økser. Just add ER at the end and you got the plural of a lot of Norwegian words. Flere økser, yeah. It's about right. I'm gonna remove that map so you can actually see what's going on. There we go. So, with that, we are going to... We're going by the lake, there's a cave there, and there is a mine there. So we're gonna take whatever happens to come up first. Imps, oh my god, it's been forever since I've slapped some imp booty. I think we need to do it, just for old time's sake. Just... Come on, just... Remember when this was a thing? Oh, look at that fist go. Oh, your fisting speed's just like, come on. Get Got him. Oh, that feels good. This is like, just like old times. Ugh. Do you think in Norwegian or English? Both. At the same time? No. It depends. It really depends. Like when I write notes for myself as well, if I'm sitting working on a game and I'm thinking of a system, whether I write that in Norwegian or English is kind of 50-50. It kind of depends. Sometimes it's a mix. Why shouldn't I fist imps? It's great fun.
Whoa!
Now then, there should be a cave hidden somewhere around here. And I remember I was gonna make potions and then you show up. Yeah, little... I'm saving the world and you're in my way. I don't think he has much of a concept of the world in that regard. Let's grind. Let's grind. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Wonderful. Oh. Never mix? What do you mean, Avalan? Did I just walk past the cave and not actually go into it? Because that's sort of the point of what we're doing right now. Got a little sidetracked by... Oh! Lost Boy Cavern. Alright. Maybe... Oh! Hold on, there's a... Hold on, there's a scroll there. Hold on. Kabosh! There was a scroll there. There we go, what's this? Long have I sought to purge the evils haunting Erender, even when its necromantic studies resulted in our mutual expulsion from the Guild of Mages. I persisted in guiding him toward good with a gentle hand. Alas, in our exile, my old friend has mired himself in the foul practice, and in shocking discovery I learned he had become a miserly disciple of the Worm King, a cunning wraith, a Lich. Frail memory strengthened by dogmatic resolve, the archmages turned me away when I came to them with my discovery. My pleas for a detachment of battlemages is ignored, only my long past expulsion remembered, and thus the grave duty falls only to me. I must bear the burden of purging the Lich that was once a friend. I wander now into the foreboding maw of these catacombs known as the Lost Boy Caverns, far from the climes of common elves and men. With pure spirit and rites of cleansing, I hope to strike down the fearsome Lich and set free the soul of Erender. But I leave this testament behind, lest I may never return from these depths, as a warning to those who may follow my path. Faithful, even in exile, Vangaril. Welcome to an unmarked quest dungeon. This, I believe, is... Oh my... Yeah, it did say Erender, didn't it? Hold on. I didn't connect the dot. Mara, protect us both. Oh no. Erender from... Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks right here. That's a thing. That's a thing. Okay. This is one of the last sort of unique creatures of Cyrodiil that we need to destroy. Is in this cavern right here. Oh boy. So let's make sure we do it justice. Whoosh. Remind me to take a little break after this dungeon, just so we can stretch, maybe get some food and catch our breaths. Cause right... Oh! Necromancer, say? Alright. I mean, that would be nice. Martin works so hard for the approval of others, so... Oh. Martin just left her bleeding, and he scoffs at me when people die. Oh boy. Fight fire with fire. Kablow! There we go. Martin can take it. Martin's a big boy. I think I've gotten so used to looting caves in Oblivion that when I play Skyrim now, I'm never going to use the loot all feature, because it's just muscle memory to do it manually. Just ding ding ding. Got him. Alright. There's something else here. Let's Rats! Oh, Martin dealt with it. Here we go, my boy. I don't know if you want to go there. However... Indeed, Mia. I don't think these rats are gonna be treated in a way that you would approve of. Boosh. Run away! It's weird to hear Sean Bean shouting, yeah. What did he say? I think he said like Akatosh bless you or something sim. Oh, what? Holy shit, that Finnish boy gifted 10 tier 1 subs. They've given a total of 100 subs. Big Cool Chill, Dark Dragon, I Lopez, Skull, The Grey Ivan, Tom Fast Felstavat, Burger Holly, Titan Horizon, Romeeve, Mo26k, that Finnish boy. That is so kind of you. Thank you. All of you guys are now subs. Imagine that. Very cool. Very cool. So Daedric Warhammer in that chest. Oh, I can't. If only. I could maybe try to disarm Martin. Actually, that I could. If I do a sideways power attack, I have a chance of disarming him, but it's not that press. I kind of no. We shouldn't dilly daddle with that. Let's go to the. I did that as a joke, but then it just legitimately turns into a proper yawn. Fight fire with fire, Martin. Tossing out frost spells. Sure has an icy cold heart, that he does. Sorry, Avalon. Are you not subbed, Avalon? That is disgraceful. Well, stick around then. That situation might be remedied. Quiplow! Avalon's actually a classmate of mine. So it's nice to see them stop by. Martin's stuck in a hole right there, but I feel like it's Marina's time to prove herself. To herselves? What, is she several people now? Speaking of her in plural? Let's see. Eee, oh. Let me try that once more. Oi. Martin, are you... Where are those... Look at the angle of those arrows. How? Oh, because you were standing beneath, like they're... Oh! That Finnish boy gifted a sub to Avalon. I control so much power. It's good though, it's in character for Marina. Let me give that. And let's get that 71 gold.
Look who we've got here!
It's Marina frick. If one of them just acknowledged that I was Marina, I would just scream. That would be nice. Look at him! He's such a boss! Penetrated by like 10 arrows. Still, whoa, expert calcinator though. Still walks upright, gets the job done. This is why you need to be Emperor. This is why we're gonna make you Emperor. Eventually. Doink. Oh, right, hold on. I need a little... There! That's gonna speed along your death process. Oh, sorry, Martin. It happens. Oh, yeah! Bold Breton man! Kaboosh! No, that's a high elf. I just don't see a lot of bold high elves, so I was a little surprised by it. Very good. It got quiet, Martin. Usually when there are humanoids in the dungeon, you keep hearing... Hello? Who's there? Must have been the wind. Which is strange, because you wouldn't think the wind would be able to shoot arrows at you from the dark. What? Oh, look at just a atmosphere chamber of the place where we've already been. Did I ever go down here and loot? Did I ever go in this main cave here? Lost Boy Cavern. Because I came from here earlier. Okay, so we have the Lost Boy Canyon now, where I could also go from the other room there. So let's take this trip, so we go into it from the right direction, I think. Oh, I don't want to think about Martin getting stuck in an Oblivion gate. That was bad enough with the Adoring Fan. Forever trapped in hell. Hey there, Finnish boy. Any followers of Recruit and subsequently died in hilarious fashion? Yeah, we've mostly been clearing dungeons, done about 13 so far. But some of them have been the dullest of dungeons, others have been adventures. There's been huge war zones, wars between different factions. There's been dogs named Pumpkin. There's been an orc adventurer who just came running into a cave saving me, and then he started talking about glory, and he sort of walked off into the sunsets, all mysterious like. And I'm like, I've not seen that before in the game. And now we're hunting down a Lich named Erender, so Mara, protect us both. Oh my, that is deep. Usually these caves are like not that deep down. Oh, I think it's because it's water down there maybe. Oh, I am not. I'm right up here. You come up. Say hello to me. I think I'm gonna go around and then we can jump down into the depths of the water later on.
Show me what you've got.
That does sound like heck in a handbasket. It does. Kaboosh. Ooh. Get out of here. Get your butt out of here. Okay, I'm being slowly. Oh, there's up. That's a lot of bad. That's a lot of bad. No, I backflipped into the pit. So as it turns out, when you're blocking and you press the jump button and you're moving backwards, that's the signal to do a backflip. Now, that's not always a good idea. We are ready to proceed. Luckily, I felt this coming.
Who's there?
Let's actually try jumping into the Eternal Abyss here. I regret this already. What am I doing? You actually die down here. I have not seen that in a cave before. Usually you can survive falling down into pits, but that's just instant death. I like it. I mean, it's pretty terrible, but I like it. Alright, look forward to you being back, Hagra. There we go. This time I'm gonna be a bit more careful around the red zombie. Gadoosh. 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 Good night. Get out of here, skeletal champion. What? You were calling me what? A pathetic worm? She died so quick I didn't even have time for my quip there. To be fair, I was spending too long planning it in my head, so it's sort of my fault. What if Martin falls down that hole? I suddenly... Oh no. Martin. We need to be kind of mindful around the ledges here, okay? Is that... Do you understand that? Where's the woman you killed? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let me check this. I just keep forgetting. I have a thing about always checking things even if I know there are a certain way. Like if I close the fridge door, I leave the room, I'm like, did I really close the fridge door though? So I go back and check. That becomes problematic sometimes. Oh my god, it's just death and darkness and despair in the depths below. But I think I found a path for us to take through the darkness. Somebody's coming. Oh, skeleton summoning skeletons. A classic. And he's gone. I don't want to know what happens when Martin falls in. He'd most likely die. And then, I mean, he'd most likely pair with us again, but there are reasons to not take certain chances. Let's go. We That's not what I wanted to go in that door, but I assumed that cave was that. But that means this is a mace and a half. Huh. Here I can jump. This is an okay pit. This is the mosh pit. Badoosh. And I'm sorry to do this to you. Don't. Boing. This poor sucker. I feel kind of bad for you. But it's giving us a lot of blunt training, just slamming away like that. And that's a big old gold necklace, nightshade, and 69 golds. Hidden Bastion. This is probably where the other place was leading to. Still have not seen oh. Now this is a... Martin, how did you get up there? Alright, doesn't matter. It's good that you're focusing on the main leader here. You're smart, Martin. That you are. Don't worry, I knocked him down. Here we go.
What is it?
Okay, just making sure we're still friends. The skill to jump while sitting down, that is pretty good. Okay, so this goes to the Yawning Halls. I just want to make sure this is where we were. Oh, but there's somebody there.
To arms! To arms!
Good thing we came back and checked here then. There we go. Just gonna block the door with... Okay, yeah, let Martin through and then you. Maybe I should have gone first if you're gonna... Ah. We don't focus on summons, boys. I thought I taught you.
Don't hurt me!
It's a little late for that. A little late for that whole don't hurt me part when you've summoned a zombie to try to finish me off. I do apologize. Oh, wait. I don't. I love it when they combine different elements. It's such a simple thing, but it does so much. Like here we have fort elements in a cave. Beer. All over the place. Mysterious. Drunken ghosts. I'll deal with him. Whoa. Whoodash. You might say, Dark, aren't you hurting Martin more than you're helping him? And to that I say, do what I want. He's my companion. Okay, so there's a place up... Ooh, hold on. I think we found a Lich's hideout. This doesn't scream Lich. I don't know what does. Letter to the Guild of Mages. An open letter to the Guild of Mages. Respected Archmages, if this letter makes it to your hands, it is either through my miraculous escape from Lost Boy Cavern, or the noble hands of an intrepid explorer who did not share my gruesome fate. Also, this is the same guy who came in. The dire task I undertook alone when your hands denied me aid ended in peril. Despite my studies, I failed a casting to banish the Lich, befouling the spirit of my dear friend Erender, and an evil took root within me. Surely your noble countenance will not be furrowed to hear... Oh no. An open threat to the Guild of Mages. Your days are at an end, your blind bureaucracy finished. Your maggot-filled hearts will rot in the eaves of my inner sanctum, your flesh nothing more than tattered mort meat, your paltry souls forfeit. I will consume you, each one. The fell might of Lich Erender Vangaril will be your end. Deidraka, Meni Marco, Deidrath, Kavach, Mani Marco. That's my signature. Holy heck, that's terrible. Erender, Varangil. So both of them have been consumed then? And they are now what? That's, I didn't think you could actually see the mother's head anywhere else, but that's good. I do RJ Blair, and I will. Holy heck. Martin, these are dark times, and I think on that note, we're going to conclude this episode. Well, guys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed the dungeon clear so far. There are still so many small adventures that are just hidden in nooks and crannies here and there, and I want us to find and do every single one of them. So, Have still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.